Everyone went back to school, or there's no more creatures to make because all our imaginations have dried up. But then, sure enough, Godzilla comes stepping on into our lap. Is that an elephant? No, it's not. Holy hell, Odin, you just scared the crap out of me. Oh my god. Sorry, I felt something furry on my legs. Are you okay? Hey, come here. No, he threw up all my cords, Odin! How do you even get this much throw up out of carpet? This is insane. Hang on, we're on the final scrubbing round. And then after that, back to Ark. Oh, I used way too much bleach. Oh my god. Dude, how do you get a giant pile of bleach out of the fucking carpet, man? Oh! Ah, touch me! Yo, what's going on, beautiful people? Me and my buddy Pestilence here are here to say welcome back to Annunaki. I'm sorry, that was supposed to be a regular intro, but then I saw Godzilla over here roaring up for, or like queuing up for a roar. I thought I'd incorporate it into the intro, and now I've cringed myself into oblivion. But yes, we are finally back here with Ark Annunaki. I'm trying to just kind of gather what's going on. It's been a while, you know? I don't even have the memory of a regular person. I have an absolute awful, atrocious memory. I literally only have a 5-second memory span max. I'm trying to remember when the hell I left a Coca-Cola can here and why there aren't ants all over it, dude, because ants get all over any Coke can. That's fact. So anyways, I'm finally gonna start cracking back open to Annunaki. Make sure to leave a like, by the way, on the video if you guys endorse this kind of decision and want to support it and see more Annunaki in the world. Basically, how do I put this in the most least you little... Anyways, also is part of the episode. I need to figure out which, because I know I left all my stuff in a creature. I can't remember which goddamn creature. Alright, but I'm gonna try to summarize what's going on in life and Ark life and why this is important in the next like 20 seconds into just important chat. Important chitter chatter. Is that a fox eating a goddamn kaiju? This country, I swear, was so beautiful and epic, buddy. Alright, so you guys remember how Jurassic World was coming out and it was all this huge shiz, you know? New Jurassic World movie. Me and Godzilla and several other mod devs just basically got so busy on all accumulating our money together to create a bunch of creatures that existed in Jurassic World and such. Obviously, some made by other animators like Rowena, or some made by insane mod developers like Garuga. Everyone generally was extremely inspired and wanted a bunch of dinosaurs. We still have like this vast amount of what the fudge is going on. You know what? I can't care about every bit of crime. We have so many dinosaurs and creatures that have even been added to this game since the last time I played Annunaki. I know because they're all on my Twitch series too, and they eat me a lot. That's how I know. Oh, by the way, doing like a 7-hour Ark stream tomorrow on Twitch. You guys should all follow the link in the comment section below, because if you're not there, then you're square. That's fancy. Anyways, everyone just wanted to see a bunch of Jurassic Park style creatures, and why wouldn't we? They're insanely amazing. But now the hype is being slightly averted. Now, people like Godzilla, the Jurassic Park expansion mod dev, are still making insane dinosaurs. Those aren't gonna slow down at all. But Johnny Boy is trying to raise hype in a bit of another direction now. A KAIJU direction. A Godzilla direction. That was neither politically correct or pronounced correctly. Just double wrong. Alright, you little dingleberry, I've had enough of you! These guard dogs are not very guardy. I need to set them all on aggro and just have them kill everything in the world. See, this is what's stupid. I gotta get some of these mods out here. Some of these mods that have these mega powerful creatures, because they take away the fun for me a little bit. This... You dick! Hang on, I feel like Primal Survival. That's one thing that will make this series more fun for me as well, and I'll plan it more. We might have to lose the Odin dogs. I would be sorry. We can tame some other ones. Believe it or not, I don't actually feel an emotional connection to these. My dog looks nothing like these things. In fact, this is 8-foot tall, bright red hellhound. I have a dog on my Twitch series who much more resembles Odin. He's beautiful. I don't know, dude. I just get tired of thousands of creatures being all over the goddamn world with like 400 million health. Who needs that much health? Like, come on. It takes all the fight. It's exhausting, you know? If you can't take something down with less than like 500 vanilla darts, then it has no... Except for Annunaki stuff. Annunaki stuff gets a pass because it was like first. Anyways, I got sidetracked. Basically, I'm gonna start making a bunch of kaiju. I'm gonna start paying a bunch of animators and textures and people like that to create variations of kaiju to be added to Ark over the next few months. And don't worry, anybody who works with Godzilla, that sort of thing. It's not copyright. We're not taking them from anything, alright? Literally, they will have slight differences and changes, and they will have differences in the names, so you can't get mad at us too much, I don't think. It's not like people are not buying the other Godzilla survival game and playing Ark instead. There isn't another Godzilla survival game. It's not stealing money. That's I didn't get why Monster Hunter was. Well, Monster Hunter was just pissed. The animator was pissed because everyone thought Garuga made those monsters and he wasn't getting the credit he thought he deserved, and that's why that mod was pulled. Alright, so now I'm going to show off some of the first ones being made. Now, don't judge me, alright? These are the first couple being made. They were always going to be a little goofier than actual, like, professional level. These are the first, this is the first dry run, baby, alright? And this isn't Pepezilla making them, who spent like 2 years on this insane creature in front of us, which is actually so insane. Like, I just love it. I'd hug your foot if I could, buddy. But, yeah, I don't want to judgmental this down there, alright? I have no idea personally how hard it is to animate, texture, that kind of thing. Just rig creatures in general. I guess rigging them's not that hard because they already have rigs. You're just attaching existing rigs of already existing art creatures. Anyways, I'm bored myself. Now let's look at some photos. Alright, now for starters, the first one we're working with is kind of this funky Godzilla we found online, which we're pretty sure is like Godzilla enough to not be exact. This one was before we wanted to make any of our own, so just kind of slap animations to one. So again, this one's kind of funky. Now it's a bit, honestly, if you trace like the exact existence heritage, however you want to put it, of Godzilla from like the first one to 2014, there are some very goofy Godzillas along that timeline. We could easily claim this one is one of those. So if you say this looks stupid, I'll claim it's like the 1948 Godzilla and that you're a racist against Godzilla. First off, we only have these grainy, shaggy little photos of them. I even made up a word for it. These tiny little GIFs, if you will, basically to show the animations it's gonna get. The main other thing you see here is those arms, dude. Those some giant arms. Now, the arms kind of freak me out a bit more, but I mean, it's vintage right there. It makes it look like it's not actually Godzilla, but a man in a Godzilla suit. You know what, when it comes down to it, I don't see anyone else trying to bring other kaiju into Ark. Alright, so let's just go ahead and just be accepting of all ideas right now, okay? See, it's got a whole wake-up animation, it's got the knockout animation, that's damn face. Look at that, it actually falls down pretty nicely. I actually am very excited for this creature, to be honest. I'm a little kid just over kaiju, man, any sort of kaiju. I'm very into large monsters coming into Ark. And that's where Annunaki comes into play, because this is where I tame all the creatures I ask people to create. And basically, I don't really pay them to do it, because they put in as much money as I do, and then we all just basically get to play with it. They put in a lot more time and effort, though. Oof, except animators. Gotta pay those are the expensive ones, those buggers. Alright, now this other thing I'm working on right now is, now this was more of just a sense of, we're going to test out something very easy and see how this goes down first, because this one isn't a creature we found online and purchased. This one I actually paid somebody to like create it from a little ball of mesh, and then of course add animations to it, and then of course attach a rig to it, and then port it into Ark. It's a whole fancy situation. I honestly don't even know what to do at this point. So it starts out like this. This is the beginning of Mothra larva, and then slowly based off this photo, but making sure it was not exact again, because copyright infringement and all that. I mean, I think it's pretty damn fancy, and it's supposed to be spanking huge, right? Like, Mothra larva is supposed to be way bigger than Mothra last time I checked. I don't know, I think that's where the conversation left off. So this is basically the first round of kaiju being added in under our supervision right here. Some like 1958, 1964, in between those era Godzilla and Mothra larva. Now, I'm still very excited about this, alright? I understand I said this all with a bit of preparation, like, I know this sucks, but it's cool. I love it all. I don't think it sucks at all, but I know there's some goddamn critics out there, because the amount of people still pooping on the Indoraptor and Indominus Rex, like those aren't the most insane things you've ever seen in your life. I mean the ones in Ark. This is where we went off the rails a little bit, and I'm just wrapping this up because I really want to go play Ark Annunaki. But you'd see, like, there's little horns and stuff being added, which necessarily didn't exist, which might bug some of you guys, but in the end, it's plausible deniability against copyright infringement, so you'd suck my nards, bro. I already have so many content strikes against my channel, it's brutal. I don't need to have other kinds of content strikes against me. Now, speaking of other content strikes, and this is just for anyone who works for Godzilla or anything, you guys can just click off this video right now. Like, my lawyer forbids you from watching. Is that a thing? Stop watching the video, Godzilla employees. Now that they're all gone, this is something I really wanted to work with, and this is actually doable because I know several animators willing to lend their talents for currency, basically freelance their efforts. Now, what we have here in front of us is a downloadable Gigan, a creature that can be animated in rings. It even has separate files to make accessing, editing its spitting blades of death way easier. Now, I don't know if you know this about me, but Gigan's one of my favorite monsters. Or one of my favorite kaiju. I think he's hilarious. He's literally like someone took a Godzilla and just went freaking decked out like World War Apocalypse weapons on him, and it just seems like such an unfair advantage. Dude's even got knee spikes. You know how unfair knee spikes is? Knee someone in the, I just can't fathom the possibilities. He's like if there was a kaiju in God of War. Okay, I meant to say Gears of War. I'm sorry, I play too many video games. But yeah, anyways, this is something you guys might be able to expect in the future one day, because this information right here is all we need necessary. All I really need other than this is about like 500 bucks and a couple months, or maybe a month or two, you know what I'm saying? And then we might get a good week out of it before Godzilla takes it down. And now that's what I'm excited for. So yes, I may have just spent about 10 minutes of your life telling you guys stuff that isn't, or that's, I'm sorry, I clicked all of our, there we go, now I'm back in Ark. Dude, this weather sucks balls, man. But yeah, I may have just spent about 12 minutes of your life just showing you guys stuff instead of playing Ark, but I feel like that's worthy of telling you guys. Like, you guys should be aware of the situation that's going on, since I assume we're not the only ones excited for Godzilla King of Monsters, you know? I assume it's kind of a mutual thing. So why not let you guys know some of the stuff that, I'm literally just a man-child, alright? I see stuff and I want to play with it, I want my toy. Even if we only get to play with the toy for a week before some adult takes it away because it's a trademarked creature and they don't want it to be put in other video games. I mean, sheesh, it's not like Monster Hunter, Pokemon, Dark Lights, etc., haven't already had their creatures ripped back out of Ark. Only reason this one's fine is because Pepe's a freaking genius with it. He doesn't make just like, he makes his own hybrid creatures inspired by kaiju. Like this one's Godzilla Ark and the other one's gonna be Gorgir Ark. They're like custom made. Alright, now, I kind of swimming to our beach house right now. I forgot we have teleporters. I mean, I don't use teleporters in my other Arks, because my other Ark, where's a boat? Forms of civilization? Wow, I gotta find my stuff. I know this one's just called Raft. So lame. It's not even called like strippers panties or anything. It's just get, someone finds this like, oh cool. I don't know, man. It's just not. I could export dinos from it. What's going on over here? Hey now. hey, what the fudge, bro? There's some crazy giant red shark. What the hell? I don't think our creatures. Dude, this spyglass sucks. You can't use it while moving stuff. Are you freaking kidding me right now? Yeah, let's just give him terminal AIDS cancer and then get the hell out of here, shall we? Enjoy those cancer AIDS, you bastard! Little spoiler alert, it's very hard to enjoy cancer AIDS. Oh my god, they're everywhere. These oceans, they're dicks. It'd be so hard trying to tame a sea creature around here. You know what? It is so hard trying to tame a sea creature around here. I seem to recall such things. Oh my god, are you kidding me, Zilla? You guys haven't noticed, I'm gonna start exercising our Zillas a lot more, because in addition to all that stuff being added, the actual guy who's a professional, hang on, was this shark bigger than other sharks? The actual guy who's a professional at making all this stuff, the guy, Pepe Zilla, the guy who made that right there, also has a giant update that's supposed to be coming in like a month too. That basically enables breeding for Zillas, which is gonna be amazing, because they're gonna have babies and eggs. It's gonna have, what is that thing? Is this just a regular, that's not a regular megalodon. That seems kind of, okay, yeah, that name seems kind of funky. That's a giant megalodon right there. Let's go eat it. Let's go eat it, buddy. Come on, I haven't seen those things before. There's bound to be so many new creatures in this world I haven't seen before. But, because I haven't been here like a month. But yes, there's also gonna be Alpha Zillas added, which are like this guy, but kind of twice as big and red and burning and fiery. Untamable. And then, of course, Gorgir Ark, which is still actually supposed to be here in like September. That's next month. Yeah, there's some exciting stuff on the way. This is a giant megalodon. Girl, you crazy. Holy hell, that thing's huge. You're actually scary big, sir. It's not every once in a while you come across a worthy opponent. And he's dead. Well, god damn it, did he at least drop anything? I suppose he was like level 36 or something. Nerd. Yeah, I suppose we gotta start redeveloping our civilization until I figure out who's got all my shite. Oh my god! Desert Eagle bullet! Wow! Oh my god. Wait, is this what I'm thinking of? Is this the one? Is this the hand cannon? Everyone on my Jurassic Ark server has been trying to figure out how to power the hand cannon. No, this is not the hand cannon. Just a regular old crazy big pistol. I like you. Alright, we're almost back at our beach house. Now, a lot of people thought I was gonna quit Annunaki. I was not. I was just kind of like, didn't know what to do with it. I generally always did episodes whenever a new creature was added, or whenever I'd take part. God, I love you, Gojira. But, I mean, Godzilla Ark, not Gojira. That's another one. But I just always, whenever a new creature, like Godzilla or Shadows, or someone would message me like, alright, Riot, that creature's been added, it's blah, 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 it's crazy, spawns in this region, but I'm like, oh, hells yeah. And then I go record a video and it was awesome, but there's been just such a drought. Everyone went back to school, or there's no more creatures to make, because all our imaginations have dried up. But then, sure enough, Godzilla comes stepping on into our lap. Boom, dude, I'm so freaking happy about that. Hey, I was supposed to make a fish tank, wasn't I? Greetings, ladies, your master has returned. Ego, what's happening, bud? What's the poop? Useless bastard, Ego, is so egotistical. Rudolph, I forgot I tamed you, Rudolph. Oh my god, get down here. Rudolph, you mother. Why? Alright, Rudolph, you know what? Just go ahead and do your own thing. You're a jerk. Hey, ladies, what's going on, Toxic Rick? Oh my god, I remember Ravagers. Oh, you were a thing, bud. We haven't even seen any Ravagers in our new series yet. Thank god, this is horrifying. Ostroraptors looking snazzy as ever. See, I remember when these things were added. It was very exciting and beautiful. Never really named them, apparently. It's kind of weird. I don't know, Jeff and Janet. It's like, what the hell? Ah, I remember this. This little cluster used to give me so much anxiety. Oh, it's like therapeutic right there. Oh my god. And then, of course, we have these buggers. And then you, Orb. Why were you named Orb? Justin, get the hell out of my face. I see someone's left the air conditioner on this whole time. Energy bill's gonna be high as hell. That's lovely to look forward to. What's in my pocket? I've got something in my pocket. What are you? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Wasn't a giant lizard supposed to come out of that? Uh-oh, dude, it said Varen consumed, but nothing came out. Dude, where's our kaiju, goddammit? Girl, there's supposed to be, okay, that's scary. That's actually kind of, it said Varen consumed, but nothing came out, so that's, I suppose that's a life's little way of telling us our giant freaking reptile has passed away inside his Pokeball. Is that even a thing? Does time even age in those? I know for a fact Ash just leaves his Pokemon there for long periods of time, dude. Kinda malarkey. What the fudge? You're being a fuck, my god! Giant snake versus giant kraken? Who thunk of such a thing? Wow. Look at this creature. We really did have an epic thing going on here. Look at this beast. This needs to be in a movie. I just really hope now that Megalodon was a cool movie, or Meg, they really kind of branch out on giant, insane creatures. I guess they already made Anaconda. Gotta run the snake out, you know? Gotta exercise where you just got a chubby snake, you know? Got a little half chub going on. I'm actually very sad about Varen right now, though. If I do recall, I spent about 150 bucks on Varen, or 100 bucks, something. I spent something. Time and money was spent on Varen. What have you been doing, just eating eggs? Let me get the golden ones, all right? Maybe a canteen. How doth you acquire so much eggs? What have you been doing? You've been in a Pokeball for so long, and now you have all these eggs, and I'm just supposed to figure out science? That doesn't make any damn sense to me. Where'd you get all these eggs? You know what? That's a quest for another time. Okay, see, this is specifically why I wanted to do today's episode before Kaiju were even added. I knew that I'd be joining this world as a goddamn mess right now. Like an absolute mess. I've got nothing going on for me. I'm just like this homeless guy with a bunch of houses and a bunch of megaton creatures that can't necessarily be defeated. Scrub Lord 3016, baby. Alright, now, what we're going to do is go hunt down some bosses. There's no quicker way to suddenly having a bunch of fancy money in your pockets than kicking some boss butt. I forgot how to use transmitters. Holy butt balls, there have been a bunch of things added. Oh my god. What the hell? What is in... What? Hang on, let's just go ahead. Wow, okay, let's just go ahead and scroll right past that word. Gonna get my stuff flagged, buddy. Cloud monkey riding equith? There's a cloud monkey on a horse. And there's, I honestly would love to see the naming process behind this creature. Like, what do we name this thing? Funko the Drumbo? Like, freaking Bobo the Cloud? You know what, screw it. The only way they'll know what they're looking at is if we name it what it is. That must have been hilarious. Okay, an electric featherlight sounds awesome. An elemental Kaiser bug sounds weird. A fabled whatever the hell. A fabled Styggy? What? That sounds absolute... Okay, screw my other plan. I gotta go look at this fabled Styggy. Fabled stuff is usually giant and rainbow and epic. And if this Styggy is giant and rainbow and epic, then that sounds like a good... I'm writing down the chords. Hang on, we gotta go find a warden too, though. There's so much. Aha, you bastard! Oh, I misclicked. Alright, let's go kick this guy's strawberry flavored ass and then go kick that guy's strawberry flavored butt. I really don't have anything on me, is the thing. Alright, Ego, let's go kick some hoo-ha. Is that an Ostroraptor? I do love how Ostroraptors are like passive in this world. It's so nice. I do miss this world a lot. This is all around my favorite map in the world. I don't know if anybody knows that about Johnny Boy, but it is. So it's nice to be here. Only reason my current survival series isn't on here is because I've done so many survival series. I mean, I have like every survival series on this world. Besides, Asteria is actually pretty damn fun. It has like giant cities in it that are controlled by NPCs that are like marketers, and I don't know, there's a lot of reasons that series is super freaking fun. Now, I forgot how to tell map coordinates. Oh, finally! Man, I'd lose my own butt if I didn't have to sit on it all the time. Alright, you bastard, prepare to meet your maker! This spyglass sucks. I can't even view his health while we're fighting this. Oof! What's a Carapion? You done it now. Whatever that Carapion is, it didn't deserve what you did. You bastard! You'll pay for your pimperisms. I'm actually losing a lot of health, which is scary, because I'm on a primordial beast. It's supposed to be godly. Oh, I also forgot there could be a chance of an epic King Kong being added in the future too, but let's not douse you guys with too much excitement at once, shall we? Who bit me, you bitch? Alright, sorry, I freaked out a little bit. Wow, it's such a beautiful creature. They look so beautiful in nature. Wow. Dude, that's just a good looking dino. Oh my god, we were on a fabled dino. Hang on. I think I have some Annunaki arrows at home. Oh, camera shut off. What I really wanted to get was this right here, some sedative narcotics. Ironically, sedative narcotics are the reason I stopped playing this survival series, but I don't mind them now. Now I've had, like tomorrow I'm probably gonna do a 7-hour stream with like Mr. Miolo, Crisco, and everybody where, because we have to go prepare for bosses, so we have to go kill a bunch of large, or we have to tame a bunch of large stuff, and breed them all. And it's just so much fun running around with a bunch of dudes screaming for an hour, everyone shooting hundreds of darts and finally getting the creature asleep. It's like, it's just the best feeling in the world. See, I want to go freaking look for this creature on Pestilence over here because I want to exercise my Zilla's legs a little more, but it's a fabled creature, which means it could have like bajillions of health and just be all around the most OP thing in the world, which sounds kind of flonky. Not to mention, flight. We'll get there so much freaking quicker if we fly there. Plus, this might not be a kill mission. Wait, how the hell do we even tame a fabled creature? So these mods and their goddamn ways of taming the magical creatures, they really let their imaginations soar. Oh, it's exhausting. You gotta get the butt hair off a freaking purple octagon dragon on like the 10th Sunday of an afternoon. It is, nothing's that complex at all and being difficult, but still, man, it's out there. Is that an elephant? No, it's not. Holy hell, Odin, you just scared the crap out of me. Oh my god. Sorry, I felt something furry on my legs. You okay? Hey, come here. No, he threw up all my cords, Odin! Jesus Christ! How do you even get this much throw up out of carpet? This is insane. Hang on, we're on the final scrubbing round. And then after that, back to Ark. Oh, I used way too much bleach. Oh my god. Dude, how do you get a giant pile of bleach out of the fucking carpet, man? Ah! Ah, touch me! Well, that was an experience. I'm just happy Odin still comes to me when he's throwing up. He's been doing that since he was a puppy. Alright, this creature could be long gone since, oh, whoa, I felt a weird vibration tingle in my ear. But this creature could be literally anywhere, bro. What was it supposed to be, 50-58? Well, that's where I am. Oh no, don't you lag on me, I'm an American! Alright, now I don't know what that's supposed to mean, calm down everybody. You're just a regular styro, there's a hippo. I believe the rumor was a fabled Styggy around here. I got rather excited for it. Where could thou be? What the hell is this thing? Why is everything so many? Oh, there's so many random variations of creatures around here. I remember there was something I was looking for before life took a turn. One of these, dude, that's a freaking fabled Bronto. Sounds crazy too. But I'm a really big fabled Shidehorn. I'm a really big 50-59. Ooh, you bastard. Dude, I call such malarkey. Someone owes me some serious malarkey powder. It's gotta be around here somewhere though, right? It's just gotta be. Oh, you dirty bastard, I found it. This is truly a magical place all around. Look at these gorgeous creatures here. But alright, you're what we're looking for. Wow, it is beautiful. Look, it's a Styggy and it's big and purple. It's level 30, which sucks some balls. That does suck some balls. I'm not quite sure about that. You are kind of a useless creature, but you're beautiful. But you're useless. If you swear to God, if you get hostile on me, I'll run. Look, apparently I run faster than the speed of light, so I wouldn't even bring that attitude over here. I mean, you're a beautiful creature. It's nice to get a look at you, but at the same time, if I'm trying to be a strong leader, I can't be bringing in any scrub off the street just because it's shiny, you know? I'm a Magneto raising an army of grade A mutants, and all you can do is turn water into wine, Jesus. But it is beautiful. It is a beautiful creature, but it's so weak. You're useless, just another mouth to feed. I guess this is, if you eat normal bears, you can come home with us. If you want to be a complicated butt dude, then God damn it. Looks like you're coming home with us, buddy. Welcome to your new family. He is gorgeous. I suppose we love all mutants. We wish the best for all mutants and such, and that's what's going on. It is cute. It's a unicorn also. I mean, that's cool. It's a unicorn Styggy. It's not actually, it just has an arrow in its face, but until we pull it out, that's a unicorn, baby. Oh, unless it can't keep up with me, then we leave it in the woods to die. Oh, damn it, it caught up. Really splits. This is exactly me when I have a child, too. Alright, little guy, get your buns. Are you happy in your new home? You could run free and do whatever you want, and we've left it. God damn it! Oh my God, you're already causing me problems, kid. Wow, I'm starving. Who the hell keeps stealing my food in this game? I mean, it is pretty. I do like the way it looks. This kind of stuff I do wish was like a natural spawning colorful Styggies. It would be very cool if they just could naturally have this. I mean, it's completely possible. Every creature created on Jurassic Park is so like freaking customized and schnizzle. Jurassic World Evolution color options are insane. Purple's always one, dude. We could have purple Styggies if we just tried a little harder. I suppose we do, but I mean in vanilla worlds too. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this episode up here. It is clear to me that I can't get anything very productive done just walking around blindly in this world right now. There's been way too many changes and I'm gonna get hung up on every little purple creature that's been added, aren't I, buddy? So yes, we must devise a master plan. Those of you asking if I'm gonna defeat Thanos, I'm planning on it, but I mean, there's like, what can we do against that butthole, man? I guess the least I can do is at least send another giant army after him and take a crack at him, though. It doesn't matter if I believe we'll die or not. At least we can try. I guess that's a plan. Yeah, I can do that. Alright, if I don't have to think we're gonna win, I can pretty much fight him whenever. Yeah! Alright, so make sure to leave a like on the video. You know what to do. Peace!
Show me what you got.